I'm Paula Lay with Serving Beyond Borders, and we're so excited that you have joined us for another installment of the Radical Christian Life. But I have a question for you. Do you feel like something is missing in your life, or maybe the people that you know around you that you're working with, they feel defeated a lot. They feel like there's just some sins that they can't have victory over. Well, we have an answer to that question.
So in our bag, what we have today is popcorn. You know, we keep in our bag things that help us with living the radical Christian life, and we have popcorn. And why would we have popcorn? It's probably old and don't eat it, but why is it in there? Because it reminds me. I love to ask this question. When I get a bunch of Christians together, I love to ask, you know, after the resurrection, before Jesus ascended to heaven, he gathered his disciples and said to them, I want you to stay in Jerusalem. Don't leave, but stay there because you're going to receive something. I'm going to go to heaven and I'm going to send something. You're going to receive something. And I asked, what were they going to receive? And of course, everyone says the Holy Spirit. But technically, that's not true. Jesus says you shall receive power in Acts 1:8 and Luke 24:49. You're going to receive the power of the Holy Spirit. And that's what we love to help Christians understand, that living the radical Christian life means living by the power of the Holy Spirit.
We go back to our example, which is always the Bible, in Acts 10:38, where it says, you know Jesus of Nazareth, how God anointed him with the Holy Spirit and with power, and how he went about doing good and healing all who were oppressed by the devil, for God was with him.
So Holy Spirit power was with Jesus, and it's also with us. So I also keep the little kernel of popcorn in there, because that's what so many Christians we meet. So many of our disciples are living defeated lives, and what we want to help them show is how to become a full popcorn? No. Literally a Christian who's living in the power of the Holy Spirit. So we created a video for you, a teaching video on the power of the Holy Spirit, and we're going to introduce to you a new concept, the radical middle. The radical middle between spirit and truth that we live in. You know, people are always asking, are we charismatic or are we evangelicals? And we say yes. And we're going to teach that in our teaching.
Evangematic.
Evangematic.
I came up with a new word.
There you go. And we're not even going to sell that to you. We're going to give it away for free because we want you to live in the power of the Holy Spirit. So watch that video and learn how to do it.
Hi, we're Josiah and Larissa Lay with Serving Beyond Borders. Thank you so much for watching this video.
Like, share, and comment to keep the conversation going. We'd love to hear from you. Also, make sure to subscribe below as we journey together on making disciples who make disciples.